Oh, okay, we're on. We're on. Sorry I was late. Oh. Hello, Vinyan. Hey, Cobalt. Hey, sweetheart. You are early. Sorry, y'all. I had to check something on my phone right as we were going on, and I have to, like, send a message to people. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Phone message is taken care of. Hello, everyone. Hi. We have the alley cat and the Lily, and I believe the Jessessi. No, not the Jessessi. Jessessi will be in here soon. Let me know when she joins so I can turn her volume up. So on. Anyways, hello, everyone. Oh, hi.
What if I don't want Jessie to be heard? What if this is my way of silencing her by not telling you?
Then Allie will tell me, and I'll make sure you get tallies. Anyways, hello everyone. We are going to... I don't know why I'm saving again. I literally haven't done anything since I loaded up this game, but we're just gonna save really quick. And... oh, thank God we have Charizard Glide already. Ugh. Where is my hairbrush? Oh, where? My hairbrush.
Jesse, if I never tell May that you joined VC, then she won't unmute you, and this is my way of silencing you.
Oh, thank you for letting me know, Lily. Jess's volume is back up. Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, Jessie. Oh, make sure she gets tallies for that, because I promised her you'd give her tallies if she pulled that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Liz,
I'll do.
You didn't say she was in there. I had to infer. I had to use my brain. I'm not paid for that.
I literally was like, oh, hey, Jesse. That should count.
I'll let Jessie decide. I'll let her interpret. She finds you guilty. I'm kidding. I don't know. Hey, Lillipup is down here, right? Like, a really common spawn. So, like, first thing of grass I walk into should just be, like, Lillipup, right?
I wouldn't go that far, but it's definitely an easy.
It's gonna be the 5% EV. It's gonna be the 5% EV. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You're...
Mudray. Okay, I guess I made an ass of myself. Anyways.
Dork. That was good, though.
Thank you.
I was gritting.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Lily, I'm not sure if I told you something that I was gonna do for the rest of my bulk.
Go on.
Pop. Second encounter.
I'm gonna try to build, like, a little shitter deck that I can just sell to a game store and say, hey, this is a decent deck. You could sell it for like $10 or something. Because nothing in the deck is actually like
individually worth more than like 50 cents. And no one would buy it otherwise, unless it's all put together and comprehensible in some way.
which I think I already know the thing that I'm going to build for at least one thing.
Because if you remember a while back, Lily, I made those like extended format beginner decks, and I was still figuring stuff out for the game store. I don't know if he sold it or rented it or gave it out or whatever, but people have taken home and like taken and gotten to use and keep the basically bulk decks that I made. Like no face cards or anything, just bulk. You feel? You feel schemes? Or okay, maybe a few hollows and reverse hollows and everything, but you know. But anyways, I bet the store owner would be willing to buy a few of those. Like the reason I think he didn't pay for mine is because one, he already gives me a lot of free stuff, anyways, and two, it was literally made out of his bulk that he let me access for free. So in a way, it already belonged to him. I just did a little bit of the fun work for him in exchange for some other stuff here and there. He's let me like take cards when I see them. I'm like, hey, I want to play with that. He's like, take it. But if Jessie's providing the cards herself out of her own collection, I could definitely see him be like, okay, I'll give you like $5-10 for like per deck that he can just loan out or sell to people for like twice as much.
Makes sense, especially because a lot of the starter deck. A lot of the starter decks, as much as like they're supposed to get you into Magic, are fucking terrible.
So imagine one made by an actual Magic player.
Yep.
With like a working brain. Not even just a working brain, a Jessie's brain. Good brain. Good head. Wait. Yeah.
There you
go.
Actually, yeah. No, I don't take it back.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Makes dollars.
You know what I said before, Lily, about...
I'm well aware of what you've said. I know exactly what you said.
You're sniffing what I'm stepping in. Huh?
You're stepping in what I'm cooking.
What you're stepping in.
What?
I would not
Stepping
put my
what I'm
feet
cooking.
anywhere near your cooking.
Why not?
Expund.
Okay.
But no, and also, why the fuck would I put my feet near your cooking? In terms of like...
It's just funny to say, are you stepping in what I'm cooking? It's like, I'm not a brain... It's not... What is it? I'm not a brain scientist, I'm not a rocket surgeon. I'm not a rocket surgeon.
They performed surgery on a rocket.
They did surgery on a grape, then a rocket. What's next? Humans? Oh, I don't like my echo. Oh, Lego's in here, bitch. What did you? Oh, the door is closed. I'm just a hot bitch. Oh. A little baby. A little baby. A little baby.
Yo, it's raining so fucking hard here.
Oh.
Enviable.
I kind of wish
It's
it was
hot
raining.
today. I think today only got up into the 90s, but still.
Maybe
Hey,
maybe I shouldn't come down to California in the summer ever. Maybe if it's the summer, I could just ask people to come up to Connecticut.
Or you could,
definitely
you could go to...
You should come here in
Lily.
winter. Oh my god, shiny sandal. Fucking A.
God damn it!
At exactly 400. Fuck you, Sandal, other than for that one thing.
Other
Well,
than that
you
one
can't even
Sandal.
see that on there, except for that one piece of lore, that Lily lore. Oh, hey, Ryan's in chat. Hey, Ryan guy. Anyways, I'm running away from the Sandal. I'm running away from it. Anyways, like I was saying, you should totally come down to California. What, down to California? For your birthday in December, if we weren't planning that already. That's like the best time down here, especially if you like the rain. It rains a lot. and it's kind of nice. It's pretty squeak. Like
I
50s, 70s range, day and night, or vice versa, whatever.
That's not
Anyways,
bad.
clip over.
It's like summer here. That's really
I think you're
definitely
recording. That one doesn't count.
cool.
Anyways.
We're good. Good thing you noticed then.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Hey, I
Nothing
accidentally
ever
reset the
happens.
number.
Anyways, that will remind me to get this clip at exactly the 400 mark later, right?
Yep. I
Thanks.
got you. I'll remind you.
Can you shoot me a message on Discord, actually, Lily?
What's the message? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Just say, hang on. I'll tell you exactly what. Actually, no. I'll write it in my message
got
to
this.
you, and you'll. I'll just look at it. You'll just be the host, or I'll message it to myself. Hang on. Let me.
There you go.
Excuse me.
But yeah, no, what I was gonna say is oh yeah, that's what it was. So about me going down to California, I think the plan would be for my birthday, but the only thing that could stall it a tiny bit is whenever winter break happens for universities. Because I would have less of the workload already, so I might be able to get away with asking for more days off.
It depends. Places in college towns will usually like give the students who are not from there originally the opportunity to go home first and let the locals cover the shifts. But if you tell them you have travel plans like ahead of time and we lock that down, especially if you like get the plane ticket, like there's not much they can do to say otherwise, especially if you do it early enough. They have no excuse to be like, oh, we might need you 4 months from now. It's like, fuck that, you'll have it covered.
Well, the only problem is that I
First
still
come,
don't...
first serve.
First what? Race through that.
Yo.
Anyways. Yes, same.
Once I have some money saved up for the plane ticket, we can go over that, and I definitely want Ryan, Jessy, and Bella on call for that, just so I could discuss with them.
Get the pollinators together, makes sense. The council of bees.
The council.
The council of bees.
I'm a bee.
I'm a bee.
The buzz,
I'm
buzz,
a bee.
buzz.
I'm a sorry. Pumpkin High grew to level 12. Thank you.
What?
Pumpkin High grew to level 12. Don't you know?
Oh, fucking high!
Don't you know?
Don't you know, eh?
Don't you know? Sorry, Jordy.
But no, yeah, no, that's my current plan.
He's the high. That's so funny.
It's good. It is a good name. Well, they don't have to be bees. Any
The hive
pollinator
plot.
works.
The hive plots.
Oh, yeah, no, they do. That's
It's hilarious.
That's the problem.
Yeah, how do you think I feel about fucking people have some of my partners I think have a group chat without me. I don't even know who has a group chat without me anymore or who's in what group chat. I can't keep it gay or straight. Look.
I did a group chat without you.
Actually, I don't think I'm in a group chat anymore where you're not in it, because the only one that I can think of was when Blair and Sammy were still together.
You're right.
There was high tea when.
Oh yeah, there was high tea. That is one that we specifically made to leave you and Jesse out of, since there are times that we like to be petty and talk about things that y'all are not interested in.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're talking about us, and I was like, huh?
No.
Fair enough. If my thing is, as long as you're not talking bad about me, I don't care if you have group chats without me or anything. I don't care if I'm not involved in certain things, because you're right. I don't check most notifications and get annoyed by a ton of notifications for things I don't care about.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Orgy Goo was made to be like me and my partners and like metas and everything, our side of the polycule, and it started out centered around me, and I barely even check it or watch anything that y'all send. Heart emoji. I'm sorry. We're talking about people you also don't fuck with. For real, right? For real, then yeah, I don't care. But also, High Tea is so funny.
High Tea is really funny. The name, it's really good.
Oh my god. I'm building a fucking nasty artifact aristocrats deck.
Oh.
Go on.
It's gonna be Erskier.
Oh my god, Ruby Booby in the YouTube chat. Oh god, does Ruby know what happened? I didn't tell Ruby what happened. with Twitch. I'll read the Discord post about it, or DM me and I'll tell you later. I mean, I wouldn't say my dreams were crushed, but I will say they were postponed and or let's see, annihilated is 100%, obliterated is down to 10%, I think, or
no, that's decimated.
They're decimated. No, sorry, it's not that bad. Yeah, I think you're right.
Twitch took a crowbar to your other knee.
Thanks, babe.
Crazy work.
Annihilate my beloved. True. Here's the thing. You guys remember what I said the first night after that happened? How I said I felt? I felt like Thanos. You should have gone for the head. At least I didn't lose the YouTube, you know? And the Twitch is temporary, technically. TLDR, Ruby, I got banned from Twitch for 6 months. I'll go into the details of why later, because I didn't explicitly state why in the Discord message, but essentially we're not going live on there for a while. Valentine's Day, actually, is when I can go back. Exactly, Valentine's Day, the 14th. Because phobes and possible anger management issues on my part. Anyways. Yeah. Twitch took my account out back and Ole Yellered it.
They fucking I love that saying. Peak saying.
Vigilante too close to the sun. Exactly. Think you're right. Gigaton hammer. Okay, chat, we get it. I get it. But yeah, so we'll be on the YouTube side exclusively. I'll still be producing videos. I've been taking more time to myself. That's good. Yeah, I recommend Ruby. I do have the live notification in the stream announcements channel on my Discord, but if you want, I hate being the person to say this, but now more than ever, ring that motherfucking bell, everyone. Well, yeah, Batman wouldn't work IRL because he only got rich by not paying his taxes, so he'd only go after, like, low-income violent criminals and not, like, business law criminals and politicians and shit.
Batman
would be a Trump supporter. I'm just saying, Batman would be a Trump supporter.
From the Lego Batman movie. They're doing like the na Batman song, and one of them is like, who doesn't pay their taxes, and Batman flies down is like, I don't, and then flies away, and that's the entire clip.
I told you. I told you.
1 second. I gotta find it.
He doesn't pay his taxes.
It sounds so fake, but it's real, and now I gotta find it.
Thank you, Ruby Booby. But yeah, so YouTube videos will still be going up. I'm sort of losing hope of completing my Unova shiny decks before Legends ZA comes out, Which, oh no, I'm missing my arbitrary, artificially created deadline that no one else cares about more than me. Still hurts. But, oh, Ruby, actually, I should tell you, I participated in my first Pokemon tournament last weekend. I went to a Worlds viewing party at an LGS down in Sacramento and participated. Got 10th out of 16. Not great. I have a lot of work to do on my deck. But I've been getting into like competitive deck building, and it's my first competition. It was fun. It was fun. I got some prize pack cards from it and everything. Nothing crazy, unfortunately. I got like 2 Journey Together packs, I think it was, or it might have been a Journey Together pack and a Twilight Masquerade, I think. Because you know how they do the mix-up things, made it so good. Okay, so we went 4 rounds, best of 1, 4 rounds, and I took the best average for placement and everything. But the first guy scooped to me, even though he beat me 6-0, but he was like, hey, I brought my kid here. I'm not crazy about this. I made dinner reservations because I knew he wasn't going to make it past round 1. We just wanted to dip his toes in, so he handed me the win. So technically I went 1 for 3 and should have placed at like 12th or 13th. Not good at all. Chi and Pao did not do great, but I'm going to make some adjustments to it. I'm starting to get into the buy resell business with cards as just a little side hobby, side hustle thing while I'm not streaming. I applied to be a teacher, or sorry, I applied to be a substitute teaching assistant for IEP and special education students, similar to what my mom does, similar to what Blair did. But for high school and middle school, I applied for that. Still waiting to hear back from them on that. But I've decided that as soon as spring semester rolls around, I am gonna be contacting my university and probably enrolling and or not university, my local community college, but what is it? I'm gonna get my teaching credentials and become like a full-blown like high school psychology teacher, I think, in the next couple of years, and go into like student teaching next semester or possibly next fall, depending on availability and everything in the spring. Chain Power isn't good, but I love it. I needed more EX support. The problem was that I only had the Bax Caliber line and the Chi and Pao. Like 4 Chi and Paos and the Bax Caliber line. And people are so familiar with it because it was a pre-con, which is how I got it in the first place, and just kind of edited it along the way. They, every time someone saw that Frigibax, they're like, oh, boss's orders, kill that thing. I didn't have a Bax Caliber up the entire day. It was a bloodbath. It was just little blue guys. So I'm not giving up hope on Chi and Powell being good, but I did go ahead and make a Gardevoir EX deck, Gardevoir Monkey Dory, that's modeled similarly after the World Championship deck that won a few days ago. But yeah, that's a big update vlog. Have fun processing all of that information. How are you? Nice to see you. Gardevoir is good. It's really good. I'm already really liking it. It could use a little bit of work, but it could use a little bit of work. Dragonflow, my beloved. Oh, Jordy, did I show you the card that I traded for the other day? Hold up. So while I am getting into mostly the buying and reselling business and like liquidating my collection and everything, in pursuit of this and my deck building and competitive and everything, I am starting my own little side collection of just cards that I like. Let me pull Zard. Oh. So I do have the Charizard Terra promo that I'm holding on to. It's going up in price a little bit. I am sending Lily's girlfriend this Logan tomorrow. Oh, Jordy, look at what I got the other day. It's a promo, so there's a billion of them, but Shiny Dragapult V promo. This is one of my first Masuda shiny hunts.
It's a billion.
Oh, and the Crown Jewel. The Crown Jewel. Hey, Ruby, this looks like a normal Rowlet, right? Look very carefully here. Look very carefully here. Misprint. Upside down Pokeball. Upside down misprint on the back. My crown jewel that I found in the bulk bin and got basically for free. Wait, deck of all Shinies with VMAX, nice. And then the same day that I found the Rowlet in the bulk bin and didn't even realize it till I brought it home and was gonna, like, yeah. I bought a Shiny Decidueye too, for $6. Other ones are, I will say, Ruby, I did deconstruct the deck that you sent me because one, times are tough and money is tight and everything, and two, because it's not regulation, I needed to use some of the parts for it. But that was a fun deck. It was a fun deck. And I kept like at least one of each of the types of arts for Toxapex and Mimikyu in here in the sliders and the top loaders. I didn't show you that, but I do have like one of each of the hollow and reverse hollow Marinis. We actually did find out, and no tea or shade at you, but we found out that one of the Marinis that wasn't reverse hollow was a fake. Or it was a reverse hollow, but it's like a different pattern and everything. It ended up being a fake. But I don't blame you for that.
Yeah, it was a very tricky fake.
It was a really good quality fake, yeah. It was like above average quality, but
It probably wouldn't
yeah.
have passed a deck check, but yeah.
No, it probably would have, because it was identical other than for the foiling was not right for the generation.
Right, this is all tokens.
Oh, but yeah, like I have like the escape ropes from. Wait, no, it's real. It wasn't, Ruby. It wasn't. We ripped it and it didn't have the metal in the middle. It didn't rip right. It didn't have the black stripe in it. It wasn't real. I'm sorry. Someone scammed you. If you paid more than above average price for it.
If it was like a few cents, then it didn't really matter too much.
Yeah, but oh well. We ripped it to make sure, and it wasn't real. Like, I'm pretty sure I still have the pieces of it in the living room because I haven't cleaned off that table yet from when I was sorting through my bulk and found a bunch of fake cards from back in the day. And that was with it because I was deconstructing stuff.
As a creature, not a part of it.
It also didn't pass the light test initially, which is why we ripped it. Oh, music exploded? Oh, weird. That's right. If someone made Ruby pay extra for a fake foil card and say it's like a misprint or something, I'm gonna be mad at them. Not mad at Ruby, obviously. Mad at whoever stole from her.
We should drop kick them.
Tie cinder blocks to them.
Mm-hmm.
Tie cinder blocks to them, and throw them in the river. Not the river, the lake. Throw them in the lake.
No, not the lake, the ocean. The ocean.
The ocean. Less traceable. You're right. They clean out the bottom of the lake every like 50 years. Hi,
Well, no,
Blake.
it's not even.
Welcome in.
Hi, Blake, but no,
Welcome in. Go on.
it's not even the fact that it's less traceable. You're thinking about it too humanely. Salt water feels like it'd be more painful.
Yeah, breathing in salt water. Make it sting on the way down, actually. Kick them while they're down. If I kick them while they're down, I mean tie cinder blocks to them.
It put them in the ocean.
No, Ruby, it was... So it's a real card, but the two Marinis are identical, other than the foiling was missing the water drop pattern on it. It's just a flat sheen. So he did the light test on it and found that that one didn't pass the light test. The light came through it way too much, so he ripped it down the middle vertical, and it did not have the black line in it that real cards have, even in that era. So no, it was just a really good fake. It's a really good fake. Guys, how's our new chatter doing? We're so curious what the funny story is. Yeah, I want to hear what the story is, but I don't know. It just wasn't real, and I feel bad if Ruby lost money on it. But to let our new chatter know what's going on, one, if you ever are around here, feel free to check the description. One for the stream rules, as well as generally what we're doing and the odds of everything, but I'll run you through it anyways. Lefty S, XY Friend Safari. We have a mod that gives us every single Friend Safari available, if you know how it works. And we are currently going after Vullaby. We're like, it's like eight or 9 shiny since our last Vullaby. We need 2 of them for our Unova living decks that we're working on this year. Yeah, pain. We actually just got Sandal 45 encounters ago. It's bad. But Ruby, that doesn't explain why it didn't have the black line through it. Someone said it was from that and probably tried to sell it off as more, saying it's from the mishap batch, when really it was just a really good replica. The GX is in the same box. Did you open it yourself from official Pokemon merchandise? Because if so, I don't know what to tell you other than it didn't have the black line in it. Hi, Andre. And again, I'm not mad at you. Not mad around you. I'm not upset about it. It's just, I'm telling you what's real. It must have been repackaged. I don't know.
Either way, like, it isn't too big of a loss.
Yeah, it's not a huge loss. It's just kind of a disappointment because apparently we can't even trust official product at a states tournament to be official anymore and not third-party fake. Which means that entire box that you got was probably fake. Which means that the Tox specs that I got is probably fake if I look close enough. Which means I have to go and decide which one is real or fake and put the real one in my bin and get rid of the fake one so I don't sell it to the shop. There's some records of that being a thing. I don't know what to say, Ruby. Either we ripped a really rare obscure card that we'd never be able to prove the validity of otherwise, and it would be a personal keepsake, or we didn't. Either way, I don't know. I'm not broken up about it.
I think it's better for most people's sanity to just assume that it is fake.
Yeah. And besides, it was a yellow border. It wasn't playable. The most I could have sold it for was for market value, probably, because there's no way to prove it to anyone, unless you open it on camera, which, yeah. Just think about it, Ruby. Was it specifically for Marini, or did you get other cards like that in the thing that would have been from the same batch of alleged errors? Because usually they come in batches and similar, they're together.
And so it was a reverse hollow, so it couldn't have come from a sealed product.
Oh no.
Unless it was like a pack.
If every card in there was like that, then yeah, it was definitely fake. Because there'd only be a few of them in there, because errors like that usually get caught, but a few slip through the cracks,
Also-
but not the entire box. The entire box is fake, babe.
But we tested the other ones, I'm pretty sure, didn't we?
Well, no, she's saying the other 36 from the box that she got the Marini from had the same alleged error foilings, which I just... It's too convenient.
Hmm.
Especially because they wouldn't be from the same sheet, meaning that multiple sheets.
But have to have the same error and all of them would be there. It's just the odds are not lining up. It was a
Yeah.
fake box.
Like I
So,
said,
if you have contact with the vendor, I would submit a complaint.
it was years ago at that point.
Or no, I think she just got it like earlier this year. It was like a vintage box or
Oh,
something.
and
You know how they bring
that's
like
what it is.
older
Yeah,
product
I
for sale
consider.
for like high dollar value at like tournaments and regionals and states and such like that. She went to the Washington States tournament and bought that box of Guardian Rising, apparently. About a week after that set launched. Oh, if you opened it that long ago, then yeah, but no, that's... Again, the odds of getting an entire box of errors is not adding up.
Yeah, because even when we got our errors, it wasn't all of them.
Yeah, we... In an entire base set booster box with 36 packs, we had 7 errors. All of similar kinds, but not the entire box.
And they varied in how much.
Yeah, they varied in severity and type, but it is all the similar same thing. Anyways, we listen to this.
Excuse me.
Oh, good night, Jordy. Good night, sweetheart.
Hey, Umbra.
Hey, Ruby Booby. If you don't mind me slightly changing subjects away from the misprints and errors and everything and over to, price pack cards, how would you advise me to go about pricing price pack cards for people that want to buy them off of me or trade in for them? Because the ones that I got recently that I want to sell and trade to people, because I just don't use them and I know people that collect them for my LGS. They're not on price charting or TCG player. They're like brand new because you know how the price pack series 7 just dropped and just started. So the prices aren't out yet. Mostly looking for advice on like regular non-foil cards, useful trainers and everything, and the Cosmofoil cards, because I got a few Cosmofoils. And I know that increases value, especially with the stamp. Or Saturday. As in they just went up Saturday, or they'll be up this Saturday.
I assume
Because-
are up instead of were up makes me feel like it's future tense, therefore it'll be this Saturday.
Is that just like an updating thing, or like by then people should be selling them enough that they'll be want me in Discord? Do we mind if Ruby hops in Discord? I don't mind if y'all don't mind.
Feel free.
How crowded is it in here?
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad right now,
Or-
especially because I feel like Mans would have asked to join by now if he was showing up to it right this second, so we can let Ruby in here in a little bit. Ruby, you got recording booth privileges, I assume. Yes, dear?
Hey, I think I'm gonna hop off.
You sure?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Love
sure.
you. Let me know if you need
Love
anything
you.
or when you want to step out, I'll step out with you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Yeah, well, it's definitely not crowded or too crowded in here anymore. They're not pictures, but they're up. So it says price pack, but it doesn't specify Cosmofoil. Should I just assume that if it's from the price packs and is in there, that it's also the Cosmofoil edition? In which case, that's very disappointing that it's worth like 25 cents as a Cosmofoil rare with a price pack stamp. Ugh, I want to know what everything else is worth now. very easy to get, I guess, but I think it's worth at least like $1. Like, for Christ's sake, I'm pretty sure the regular version of that card is worth more than the price pack listing. What do you mean never gave you the ability?
To be in the
Oh,
booth.
to join. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. Here, go.
Here, I got her.
Yeah. There we go. Hi, Ruby Booby.
Yo, ow, that's loud.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You may want to turn us down. Or turn down your desktop volume.
Yeah, that can work too.
Anyways, hi, dear.
Hi, how are y'all, do you love?
I'll do since I'm doing okay. Could be better, obviously, but surviving.
Well, so I just jumped online just to answer some of those questions about the prize packs, and
Yeah, and I just love you and adore you and always want you in here whenever you have the time to spare. Heart emoji. Mwah.
yay.
Yippee! Anyways,
So
what you got for me, babes?
so I jumped online.
Mm-hmm.
But out of everything, Buddy Buddy Profit used to be an $8 card. Now it's 25 cents. That includes the foil. Earthen Vessel is also 25 cents. Used to be a lot more.
Like the prize pack ones, or?
Yes, specifically the price pack ones.
Oof. They must have had a lot of 151 prize packs given out. Because I know
yeah,
that...
no, they're like
Oh my god, wait.
they're easy to get.
I gotta tell you a story from Saturday when I competed at the tournament, Ruby. Okay, so I went there with my girlfriend Allie and our friend Jessica from the store. We could just call her Store Jessica because obviously, you know, Jessie is, yeah, here, you know. But Store Jessica also brought her son to compete and hang out. He's 10, and when he was handed his prize packs... Hello there, friend. If you're from my Twitch channel, please feel free to let me know who you are, because you obviously give good vibes with the hi with multiple eyes and the :3, but I don't recognize the name, and we recently migrated over here, so let me know who you are if you are not new. Hello. Anyways, as soon as her son got his first prize pack, he ripped it open. There was a fucking Cosmofoil prize stamp Mew EX, and he like throws it and the other cards on the table. It's like, this garbage. It's a $60 card.
$60 card.
Literally. He threw it on the table. And when we told... So obviously the mom picked it up and like put it away for safekeeping and everything. And she's like, yeah, I paid for his entry fee. I'm taking his fucking prize cards if he's going to be like that. And we were kind of mocking him later. And I feel bad to say that we're mocking a 10-year-old, but he has to learn a lesson eventually about being a fucking brat. So that way we can't have one. Yes, Ryan. Heart emoji, because I fucking... Oh, that kid irritated the shit out of me. Anyways, later on, we're like, hey, you know that card you threw was like a $60 card? And he's just like, oh, can I have it back? And his mom was like, absolutely the fuck not.
Good for mom.
Literally, because I had the Skittles flag? Hell yeah. Let me know what I can call you. If K is okay. Okay. Haha. Let me know what I can call you, friend. If you have a name that you do not get to hear very often or do not get to hear at all IRL, I'd be happy to call you it, regardless of what the username says. I'm very good at remembering preferred names and nicknames and just names and everything, despite usernames. I'm in voice chat with my girlfriend Jessie, her girlfriend Lily, and our friend Ruby. All trans femme in the voice chat, just for the record.
I'm gonna post something for you.
Oh, yeah?
I have one of these. You don't want to know the price of that card.
The price of what card? The Mew?
I just posted it in your chat.
wait, hang on. In my chat, or?
Yeah, inside your YouTube chat.
I don't see anything. Are you talking about on Discord or YouTube chat, or? Yeah, if you posted something, I didn't see it because links are not allowed.
Oh, well.
It's
crap.
got link protection on. You got auto modded, babe. I'm sorry. Here, drop it in stream context on Discord. You're part of the Discord server that we're in right now. Drop it in stream context right above the VCs.
I gotcha.
Drop it up there, and everyone who's in the Discord can look at it.
That probably
TCG player. I
explains-
hate TCG player, but
That probably explains why you couldn't see any of the things I was posting on, like, all the, like, the...
oh
like,
yeah, if you were posting that, I
documentation of
literally
the-
could not see any of it. But anyways, prize pack Charizard VMAX is going for $700. Amazing.
I have... So,
You're
this
so
was
awesome,
back
Lana.
in, like,
Oh,
the price pack 1. And,
price
oh
pack
my
one.
god.
When they
I-
first started doing the stamps.
Yeah, and I was handed, like, basically 50 packs, like, every month to either give off to kids or I do whatever I want with. I ended up...
As long as you don't
opening
open
up-
them yourself, or
I
did
could open a
you?
few of them myself, but I typically will keep them just to give them off to people, like, hey, you battled me? Cool, here you go.
Okay, I bet.
And one of my kids ended up opening this. He literally looked online and go, like, Charizard VMAX? Oh, this is about, like, a $15 card. And I'm like, you know what? I need this for collection. Let me go ahead and just trade, like, $15 worth of cards off.
Oh,
And then the prices ended up happening for those price packs.
oop. So you're in possession of that card. By the way,
I'm
Kay.
very-
First of all, love you too. Mwah. Second of all, good luck on the fursuit making. Just know this is a furry-friendly zone. I'm not a furry. None of my partners are furries, but goddamn it, are we friends with some furries, and they're really fucking cool. So you're safe and valid here. Just making that known. Because
That means
I don't know.
I'm
I
my character's
Thrown around this channel is I'm not a furry. I just like the porn.
I'm not a furry. I just like the porn. Exactly. Anyways, we love and support furries here. We do. Shout out to our furry friends, both the humanoid and the four-legged ones. Like, hell yes, that's also making a Zoro first. Hell yeah!
That's fire. That's fire.
That's so cool. It's not fire, it's dark, actually, but
Damn. Actually, might be normal ghosts.
it might be normal ghost. You're right about that. Is it shiny? Wait a minute. No. Where's my void creature? Francis! Franklin! Francis, my boy. Boyo! Baby boy! Oh, hi, Francis! I'm gonna scoop you up. Yeah! The void is calling, and his name is Francis. This is my boy. This is one of my 3 fur babies. I got 2 kitties and a puppy. I'm gonna baby this boy. Oh, hi, boy. Oh, you're so baby with it. Hi, boy. He's so baby with it. He's so baby with it. What a guy. What a guy.
Fellow.
Hi,
That's a
handsome.
fellow right there.
He's doing happy claws. You know when cats do just like their little like kneading, like claw flexing motion? Can I find purple fur anywhere? That's on Fortnite, Jeanette, okay? Butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. Francis here is an ass man. He likes his booty to get scratched. You like people touching your butt, you little freak. Yeah, he's doing happy claws. Okay, I'm gonna let you down now. Here you go, boy. Oh, why are you so limp? Yeah. Ass rumble. Ass man, ass man, ass man. Fur. Everywhere. Ooh. Anyways, God, we're making some new friends tonight. Who done known? I don't know what I done. What's that, sweetie? You're cutting out hella.
Sorry, I'm far away from the mic.
Oh, you're okay. Are you at the table sorting things and pricing things? Deck building?
No, I'm just deck building.
Okay.
I'm
I have an orange
making
cat
something.
named Milo, and he's a twink with anger issue. Oh, I love orange cats. Orange cat named Milo? Why does that sound familiar? That sounds so familiar. Oh wait, no, I'm just thinking of an actual twink that I knew named Milo, and I'm thinking of my old lesbian roommate who had an orange cat named Simon. Simon and Francis are boyfriends, and I felt bad ripping them apart. But unfortunately, I had to get the fuck out of there. But okay, don't let us distract you from working on your fursuit and lurking and everything, if that's what you plan on doing. But if you don't mind making conversation, if you want to make conversation, what other Pokemon stuff do you do? Because obviously, if you're here, you probably like shiny hunting. We do also do TCG stuff. We're talking about TCG stuff right now. But I'm always going to talk about other Pokemon-related hobbies and ways of enjoying the franchise.
While I'm here looking at like TCG stuff, I need to go look
Mhm.
online to see if any like registration is available for events.
Oh yes, absolutely.
All right, so
Actually, we do have an LGS in the town next to us. I won't say where we live or anything, for obvious reasons, but I can DM it to you if you want. They just got approved to be a Play Store and are currently waiting to be put onto the TCG Access app as a Play Store with their events and everything being put on there. But as of right now, they're hosting Pokemon just tournaments and events and play days and everything like that every Saturday. And they're gonna start offering prize packs for stuff, which is super cool. We're actually going to that LGS tomorrow night. It's Wednesday today, right? Yeah, so we're going tomorrow night, Thursday night, because at 8 p.m. on Thursdays they have 18 plus D&D, which I actually don't participate in. I just listen in and watch and everything while everyone else does, because I'm shy bean, as well as I go through the bulk and like build Pokemon decks and play Pokemon and everything. But I don't know, I might eventually join in on some of the D&D. You love everything Pokemon related? Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm just yapping today. I think I haven't streamed like this in a while, and I have a little bit of pent-up energy.
So
Keep
maybe
yapping
I got
your
you
yap.
some locations.
Yapping. What's that, dear?
So I got you some locations of some like things coming up for Pokemon.
Oh, DM them to me, please, please. Don't say the city or anything, because that's, yeah. Too good. I'll just tell people I live in Northern California. That's all they gotta know, but...
I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna just give you all of the events I can possibly do. Which remember,
Okay.
by the way, I got my passport, so I can actually do some of these.
Okay.
So I have Ile, France. I can try for a regional sport.
Oh.
Minas Gerais over in Brazil. I can try for Las Vegas. I can try for Gesta, Poland. Gastic? I can't pronounce it. I can also try for Milwaukee. And I can try for Pittsburgh. Like, these are all locations I have the ability to try for.
See, I cannot fly anywhere, being like visibly and openly trans, as well as I don't have a functional passport right now because I don't have the real ID thing that's mandated as of this year. I don't have that yet, and it'd take a while to get it. But if you'd be willing to road trip it with me to Vegas, I'll go with you. If you pick me up along the way, I'll road trip it with you.
You know, she's been to Vegas. When is the one in Vegas? What is the date
I have no
for
idea.
it? It is November 14th through the 16th.
That gives us time to prepare.
It doesn't give me very much time to prepare.
True. Well, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
like 2 months away. 3 months away. A little under 2. Or a little under 3.
You've also got to worry about like a hotel room, and
True.
it's There's a lot, and like making sure you can get to Vegas because gas is hella expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's why like all the regionals I've done are in my area because I can't go very
Mhm.
far. And unlike states or worlds, they will not pay for my transportation for regionals.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm stuck with none of these are really close.
Okay, we can wait until other ones pop up on the West Coast area. It's a shame we couldn't go to Worlds because it's literally in Anaheim.
Yeah, no, and I
Like, that would have been kind of an ass drive for you, but I would have been with you for like the lower 2/3 or lower half.
So for me to drive it, it would have been 20 hours straight through.
But how
Like-
far would it be to the Sacramento area? Because give or take an hour or two from there, you could have stopped and rested with us over here where we are, and
Oh yeah, no, I was predicting possibly a full day plus, maybe a day and a half, because not gonna lie, I want
You
to
probably do that. You'd probably get down to the Sac area in like 10 to 12 hours of the drive, and then do the other like 8 to 10 hours to the SoCal from there. The next day or a day or two later. That's the thing. If you are ever heading down in that area or needing to stop somewhere, you are always welcome here. You know.
So speaking of Worlds, this upcoming year is in San Diego.
Pop off, Kay. Go for it. By the way, Kay, can we do a pronoun check just really quick before we go, or before you continue lurking? If you could just give me a quick pronoun check, that'd be awesome. Or I think I said it. Me and everyone else on the VC right now is she, her, trans femme. But if you'd like to share, we'd love to know. And then I'll let you lurk. But okay. You were saying what's in San Diego this year, Ruby?
Worlds is going to be in San Diego coming up.
2026.
2026 is going to be in San Diego.
Okay, let's see if we can get tickets for that next year.
So, okay, so I didn't apply to Worlds because I didn't have a time for it, but I could have very well done it. A lot of the professors in my area got selected, and I
Okay.
apparently did really awesome in internationals. And yeah, no, they possibly would have used me. I just didn't have enough time to apply to everything.
Work, Kay, work. ZA. Okay, bet. I'm so bad with neopronouns. Like, I respect them, I love them, but I'm so bad at remembering them. But it is like one that I'm at least in the realm of familiarity of using for people. So I'll probably stick to it if that's okay with you. But welcome in again. Glad to have you. Also, I don't know if you consider yourself trans spectrum, but assuming you have neopronouns, I'm assuming trans spectrum. So we got another one, y'all.
Huh?
Yippee! Anyways. Yippee! Yippee! Sorry if that like destroyed Ruby Booby, but yippee! Anyways.
One of these days I'm going to play that game.
But yeah, I wanna then tell you, Ruby, that our LGS owner also approached me about like, hey, once you get a little bit of experience in like participating in tournaments and everything, you should totally apply to become a judge and be the judge for this LGS part-time. Because they're a brand new Play Store. So that's why I'm trying to get as much experience competing as I can in this next like couple months-ish before I apply to be a judge. Because apparently to become like a judge, like just a flat judge, not like a full-on professor or anything, but like just a judge, you you have to like pass a certification test, which they said is kind of hard, but you get like as many tries as you want, and it's open note, I believe.
So I'll tell you right now, if you're gonna go for that, it is technically open notes, but
Oh, there's a time limit?
So it used to be in the past where you would end up, God, was it? You would, if you scrolled away or opened up a new window, it would submit your test as was.
Ah. So just print it out.
If you do it, well, don't print it out because then you're gonna get a new one next time you go online.
No, I mean like print out the rule book. Also, I'm gonna let y'all keep yapping. I gotta go pee really quick, and I'm just gonna let y'all yap to the chat while I listen. Spirit, keep yapping.
I don't know what to yap about.
Yap. Yappity yap.
Yippee!
Yippee! It's so real for that.
Ah. I just realized. Does
This is
Maybe have
only 20.
like a Bluetooth headset?
She does.
Yeah, man, it's
I think
Bluetooth
she's wearing
headphones.
it.
Oh, that means that you can hear us right now. Okay, cool.
Yo, we should compliment May while she's not here. That way. Oh wait, no, it doesn't work. Cause never mind.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
She hasn't denied compliments like yours truly. You know, that's what I
Very
was
true.
trying
Very
to go
true.
for.
Anyways, girl's back from pissing.
Damn, she back already.
Make sure she doesn't fall into the toilet. Yeah. Also, I did have Bluetooth headphones on, so you could keep yapping, Ruby. Sorry, I didn't make that clear enough. But yeah, you could have just kept talking about what you were talking about, and I would have heard it.
Okay,
But
okay,
anyways,
yeah.
the process of becoming a judge, open note, but I was saying you could print out the rule book physically to refer to while you take the test, so you don't have to go to another window.
You could do that, but you're gonna go through a whole lot of paper just to find one thing. My suggestion:
That's not bad. Or use your
if you have
phone.
yeah, use your phone, have a tablet, have like your something nearby, have have the compendium up on a tab, and then have the actual rule book up as a tab. And I would go as far as to say have the organizer PDF as well opened up as well as a tab.
See, I was told that it's all pretty common sense if you play the game regularly and know card interactions and orders and everything, which isn't as complex as things like Magic, which I've played before. But they said the current only judge and organizer for our LGS, who was talking about the process with me and the owner and everything, he said that the toughest trick question is something along the lines of like two players are debating and arguing over a ruling. Who is correct? And they said that the answer is whatever the rules say is the correct answer. Not what the judge says, not what either player says, or not. It depends. It's whatever the rules say. Hey, sweetheart. Alley-Cat's here.
Give me a second. I think I got you covered. 'Cause I have my professor test I took recently.
How do you know
Up, ready to go.
I got biscuits in the oven.
You know you be good. Gentle. Gentle. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, baby.
Okay.
I love you.
Do you want me to give you a question?
Sure. Give me a question.
Okay. At a premier event, is it ever possible for a master player to be paired against a junior player? And can you give me the reason why?
No, because juniors have their own category and own cup.
No.
No? Okay, I don't even know what a premier event is. That's how new I am. Anyways.
A premier event is anything that can provide championship points for getting into Worlds.
So it's not possible because junior players can't even make the event.
Oh, they can.
There's a prerequisite, huh?
Oh no, junior players can totally try and get into Worlds. They can get points too.
Oh,
So the answer is yes, they can.
Can you give me the reason why?
because there is no age barrier to because the age barrier to entering into worlds is lower than 18.
No,
I don't know.
that's not it at all. You can be a junior. You can be a junior and play in worlds. You still have to get points to do that too.
Okay.
So the correct answer is yes, as long as each of the age divisions are 6 players or less.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm fucked. But that's the professor one, not just the local LGS one, right?
That is the one
Or-
to get into to do the professor thing. That is
Yeah.
usually in order to do events.
I'm at a point where I don't even know. You know, I think I'm just gonna get rid of that one.
Okay, here.
And I'm gonna get rid of the funny Ugin tormenting voice.
This would be one you might be needing to that you would have to know about.
Okay.
So, I have a list of items. Which ones are not permitted to be on the table while a game is active. So I have cuddly toys and figurines, drinks of any kind, cards that are not related to the Pokemon like TCG deck, or all the above.
I think I have an answer. But I'll have May answer.
Drinks and the cards are not allowed. Figurines are.
Jesse, did you want to try?
All of the above.
So, no. May is
No.
50% right.
Oh.
Figurines.
Are you allowed to have
can be-
drinks on the table?
No, you're never allowed to have drinks on the table.
But you're allowed to
Cards?
have cards that aren't related to the deck, or?
Yes, because some people use, like those like slabbed cards. They use them as things such as like the B-star counters or GX counters.
Oh, fair. Okay. So as long as it's differently identifiable as separate from the deck, like a different sleeve or a slab or something. Kind of like a commander in a commander deck.
Yep.
For Magic. Okay, makes
Okay.
sense. Makes dollars. Okay.
Drinks are capable of damaging the game itself,
Yeah.
so that makes sense. And then figurines, people just happen to have figurines all the time. I literally have a Blaziken plushie that I carry around. And
See, I knew that one because I've seen Missy Girly is gonna have a camelback full of Rockstar. Shut the fuck up, Ryan. Anyways, I have seen people like have like what is it, like superstitions. People are superstitious. Gamers are superstitious. They like to have little good luck charms when they're playing.
All right, so one more question that you might get,
Okay.
but you would likely not have to worry about it if you're just trying to judge. But
Mhm.
it's still something that you're going to get in the test anyway.
Okay.
So, what actions can an organizer do to get suspended from the professor program? I have attempting to report a league season that was outside of reporting windows,
Okay.
canceling 3 tournaments in a row, reporting results for a tournament that did not take place, or A and B are both correct. First or second option are correct.
Oh, C.
Can you give me a reason?
Yeah, they should.
Well, because it's falsifying reports and gives people an unfair advantage in the grand scheme of the World Championship and competing and qualifying. Whereas canceling things 3 times in a row, life happens. Life happens. People go through major illnesses, major injuries, family losses, etc. That should be a reason for someone to lose a thing. And what was the first one again? A?
Attempting to report a league season after the window has closed.
Oh no, that won't get them fired. It just won't count.
Actually, yeah, you would not get your league stuff if you did that too late. But yes, that you would be fine.
Yeah, it just wouldn't count, or you wouldn't qualify for it or whatever. But you wouldn't get fired from the position because it's completely voluntary.
Yep.
Are they just gonna say that trying to report something out of season would just wouldn't be able to, just wouldn't be accepted?
Exactly, but it wouldn't make them like fire you or anything. Whereas giving people an unfair advantage into the qualifying factor and falsifying reports and like literally lying, that would get you fired. So yeah, C is the answer.
Yep.
Oh, it's C? Oh, okay.
It is C.
Well, also
it's not real.
Well, also just I know how test structuring goes usually from a psychological perspective. This craziness, but I know how test structuring goes, and I figured that if D was A and B, both those are also false because it just leaves one obvious answer. Are all the questions multiple choice?
Yes, you have.
Oh, I excel at multiple choice, baby. Oh, I'll do just fine. Obviously, I'll have open note. Obviously, I'll study. Obviously, I'll participate in tournaments and everything for a little while before I try and become a judge, but it's a good backup plan. It's a good alternative possibility.
Okay.
Oh, if Ruby's talking, she's like super distant from her mic.
You might also just want to turn around.
No, it's literally so like echoey and distant. Or is Allie watching something? Is Allie watching something in her room?
I think she is, but the door isn't open.
I literally didn't hear anything Ruby just said as she was talking. I didn't see who is lighting up or not. Ruby has to get closer to her mic.
I'm literally in front of my mic.
Are you facing the right direction? Is your mic facing the right direction? Is it directional
if I open my mouth and put my mouth forward like 2 more inches, I would be able to deep throat my microphone.
Okay, then back up then, because you're obviously peeking it.
Okay. Does that work better?
That's much better. Thank you, love. Anyways, can you repeat the entirety of what you just said?
Okay. Another question that you will probably have to contend with if you're trying to judge.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to read it exactly as it is in the test.
Yes.
Before the start of final Swiss round at a premier event, you'll overhear Monica trying to why did I just disappear? Okay. You overhear Monica offered by Muhammad a game console if he agrees to concede to the round. What is the likelihood of that, or what is going to happen after that?
Oh, whoever offered it is disqualified because that's still bribery. And if the person accepts it, then they're also disqualified.
Can you give me the reason?
Because exchange of objects in exchange for forfeiting is still considered bribery, and is dishonest gameplay, a dishonest victory.
So your answer is completely correct,
but the reasoning is wrong.
So there is a thing.
Or I missed something.
So there is a rule in the game about using external methods to change gameplay outcomes. So doing things such as bribery will just do that to you.
But it'd be no different than like having your friend pull the fire alarm to interrupt a game so that you have to restart when you're losing. Like, it's still dishonest gameplay and using external means to affect the game and the outcome.
Yes, there is also rules in the game about like somebody outside the game trying to create a external things to change to manipulate games as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone's like a friend or something, you can actually possibly remove the
Okay,
player.
Jesse, if there's something coming in through your mic, I don't know if it's Allie's room or
Oh.
you're watching something or...
It was open a little bit. My bad.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Ruby, go on.
But yeah, no, you pretty much had the reason why, and it is inside of the player handbook, specifically the deeper part of the gameplay handbook. Because I'll tell you right now, having a physical handbook like the one you get in theme decks, those are cute, but they're not going to tell you.
They're not extensive or all-encompassing the way the judge's rulebook is.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured. Honestly, if they sell a printing of the judge's handbook, I'll just buy it online instead of printing it out, because it might just be just as much to print it.
Give me a minute.
If you have a PDF for it that you're able to send, I'll print it from Office Max.
That's exactly what I'm going to look up for.
Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I'd be happy to look at it and start reading it ahead of time.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, God, no, I forgot. With the new program that just dropped on the Play Store and stuff, the access.
The Play Access? Yeah, that's what I was talking about with searching for my LGS on there. They're waiting to get approved. They were rolling that out right at the last tournament last weekend. They were rolling that out and hey, just so you know, in the future, this is how you'll sign up.
Yeah, they went in and changed everything that I'm used to. So I'm
glad you're looking at it now. Glad you're looking at it now and not later. Where did music go?
Big old yep.
Yarp.
I actually had to navigate a brand new website again. But yeah, no, give me a second. I'll find the PDFs for you. Organizer tools, thank you. You can also Google this because for some reason they make it very easy to Google this.
They do or don't?
They do.
Okay, good, good.
Oh. Okay. Okay, there's all the... There we go. Found it. I'm going to throw this in extreme context. You will have to log in to probably obtain that.
Okay, that's fine. Archie, could you throw it in a DM to me instead? Because stream context tends to get buried after a day or two and I forget more about things, but DMs are more accessible for me if you don't mind. I'm sure people will appreciate having it in stream context too if they're interested, but a DM would also be appreciated. Hey, little baby.
Okay, we don't need this one. This is hey, this is how you attach energy. Rulebook.
Yeah, don't need that, but...
Change this as well. Standard conduct. Tournament rules. There we go. Copy. Throw this in there. Rules of conduct. because you will have to know this, because it's going to have things about how other professors are supposed to act and how you can respond to that. There we go. Okay, there you go.
Over the head with a chair.
Hitting who over the head with the chair? Huh?
My opponent.
Jesse?
My opponent.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm far away from Mike.
No, I was just making sure you were good and like responding to like a game or something. Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Alright, I threw 5 things at your chat for you.
Oh, thank you, love.
And just in case if any of your
Yeah, if you want to drop in straight context, go for it.
just in case if any of your viewers are interested, I got you covered there too. So I'm not cheating. You're not cheating, only because you can find this stuff on the website very easily. You just need to know where to look.
Yeah, fair enough. I wasn't worried about it, but thanks for clarifying. And yeah, if it's open note, then I should have no problem. I'm still gonna read through it and study it a bit, just because I should know it off the top of my head, and eventually I'm not looking up every single thing once I actually get into the judging portion, but, you know. Because you don't want to be that judge that, like, every time someone gets called over, it's like, well, actually, you should refer to the rule book, but I at least want to know where to start looking and everything, you know, and be familiar enough.
So I will tell you right now, as a judge, as an active professor that like is on the floor often, one thing I have is one of the professor notebook things. I have a tablet literally like glued into it. It has like, all the PDFs, all the shortcuts, and often I have my phone on Wi-Fi, so my tablet can use it as well. And it makes things a lot easier to have everything right there at the tip of your hand.
Makes sense. Makes dollars.
I mean, you still should be able to like make calls and stuff without looking at it. But if you're unsure, you're allowed to like respond. You're allowed to extend the game's time a little bit to get the answer.
Oh, you're not sure? No, you've got to get it right. Otherwise, you're fired.
There is one more thing to take into account, especially about that as well. If you make a mistake, if you make like a legit like, oh, this stadium does this effect, and you get called on it later, to keep things fair, the whole entire tournament, you are allowed to state, for fairness, this impacts this now this way, to keep it fair for, you know, the player.
Say that again? I'm sorry, I didn't follow that last part. You're allowed to say what impacts what?
So, like, okay, an example is, back in the day, burn was, flip a coin. If heads, you lose burn, but you still take 20 damage. They end up changing it, so, you know, you're now taking more damage, and you're flipping the coin to see if you get damage. If someone got burned and you accidentally, you know, if you use the old rules and didn't realize, you know, it got changed, for fairness to everyone in the tournament, to keep fairness, you are allowed to overexceed that kind of rule and say, for fairness, just to keep things equal, this now, or burn works the old way, because I made a mistake.
Oh, really? As long as it's the same for everyone?
Yes.
Gotcha. And any burn, like in this situation, any burn statuses that happened in prior games or earlier to that point that were treated the correct way, you just change
You
it
would
going
keep-
forward. Keep what
You would-
happened that happened, and then change it going forward to be the same for everyone.
Yes, you would use to keep things fair. You would use the old rule because you already had to make calls about that.
Gotcha. Okay, makes sense.
It is it's part of the spirit of the game and fair and equality portions of the game. I personally have had to contend with that as well.
Understood.
One of my an example is literally just for me, like 2 weeks ago. I had a tournament, and my I knew that we were gonna do the whole changing the end of game, end of round rules at some point soon. I thought it already happened, so I was already like, all right, well, game is called. Both players have the 10-minute mark, 1 turn each. The new rule that's supposed to go into effect in September. I didn't know it went into September. I thought it went into effect going into July.
Okay.
Since I made that mistake, I was corrected later. But for fairness, I ended up having to say, all right, guys, I didn't know that the official date has not happened yet. I thought it was supposed to go into effect already gone into effect. To keep things fair, for the rest of the tournament, we're going to go ahead and do the new rules because, I made that mistake.
Okay. So it works whether you made an old calling or a new calling, or
if you
is
made
it as long as it was or will be a written rule at some point, or is it just if you interpreted it incorrectly?
If you make any mistake, any ruling mistake,
okay,
keep things fair. Even if you were just oh, poison does 100 damage in between turns, and you made that your final ruling,
it would have to be that way going forward, even though it was never ever written and never will be written as a rule.
yes,
To the best of our knowledge.
to keep things
Gotcha.
fair, you have to now use that specific ruling. Now, of course, 100.
Hear that,
damage
Jesse?
for poison is too much.
Skullpedas. Anyways.
Yeah, 100 damage is absolutely too much. But you
Oh, hi,
just to
Jesse.
keep things fair and equal to everyone, you end up ruling it that way.
That is the commander deck that I pieced together.
I'm not gonna look through the whole thing. But interesting commander.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and make up one. I'm gonna jump into the
I'm
compendium,
gonna see
find
if Justin
something.
wants it.
Okay, here.
Welcome back.
Do you want me
Hey.
to do you want me to give you a question? Just not even related to the test, just in general, a question.
Sure.
All right. Latios EX states, all basic Pokemon on your side of the field have free retreat, or their retreat cost is 0.
Mm-hmm.
Your opponent has an effect. What is
Like
it?
Calamitous Wasteland Stadium or something.
Yes. Let's go with that.
Okay.
That states hey, more Pokemon now have more retreat cost. What effect happens, and how will your opponent how will the player retreat?
So Latios EX specifically says it has 0 retreat cost, meaning even if that retreat cost was increased, Latios still makes it 0. If it said it was X number less, it'd interact differently. But because Latios says it has no retreat cost, even though the other card increases the retreat cost, Latios still says no retreat cost, meaning it has to be 0.
So you're not wrong, but you have the incorrect reason. But you have the
Lay it
right.
on me, lay it on me. And again, would this be a multiple choice or would this be a free response?
It would be
Or
a
is
multiple
this
choice.
just a ruling?
It's a ruling in general for you, but you can
Okay.
possibly get this on the test eventually. because they
Okay.
do end up redoing the test.
ready.
So the official ruling would be for
Oh, thank
that
you.
would be, what is it? Because it drops it down to 0, all modifications still say 0.
Pretty much what I said, yeah. I just said it a
Yeah.
little less formally, but yeah.
So if you're
The modifications happen, but if it says 0, no retreat cost, then it's no retreat cost, regardless, yeah, like you said, regardless of the modifications.
Here, one more question that is
Mhm.
very stupid.
Wait
Your
on me, and then
attack
after this question, I'm gonna take a little break skis and go get dinner really quick and have a schmonk, because I've been recording for like an hour and a half.
Alright,
what's
so
up?
you do an attack. It evolves your Pokemon. It deals no damage. You have a plus power connected to your Pokemon. It adds 10 damage. What's the effect that's going to happen?
So you're talking like if Eevee had a Vitality Band and used Ascension, essentially, or something like that.
Yeah.
It is a non-damaging attack, and it doesn't do anything to the opponent's active Pokemon. Meaning, if it doesn't affect the opponent's active Pokemon, it wouldn't do damage to the opponent's active Pokemon.
Wrong answer. Correct.
Oh, really?
Or wrong reason. Correct answer.
Damn.
So you would still get marked on the test for this, for like just as a no.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot add. You cannot add to nothing.
Makes sense.
So it's
Like,
something-
there has to be a number there in order to have a modifier to the damage. There has to be a number. That
That
Chimchar
also
plush shiny.
applies
No,
to
it is
retreat.
not. It's just the lighting. It's just the lighting. It's a regular Chimchar plush. Sorry, go on.
So yeah, that same mentality also applies to retreat cost. If something says, like the spinner or whatever the new spider Pokemon is, it states all your opponent's Pokemon have 1 more retreat cost. If your opponent already has 0 retreat cost as part of its cost, like Pidgeot or EX or something, you cannot add to 0.
Really? So it wouldn't
Yes.
turn
Yep.
like a free retreat cost Yanma into a 1 retreat cost because you can't add to nothing.
Yes.
Interesting, cool calling, but it makes sense. I just didn't know it interacted like that. No, you're okay, Kay. You're not interrupting the conversation. You're part of the conversation. We're here. We're chilling. No, this is this. I actually named this Chimchar plushie. This is Bailey. Oh, jump scare. Oh. Anyways, this is Bailey. He was a gift from one of my old breasties, one of my old coworkers and BFFs before she moved to Reno, Nevada. We still talk every once in a while, like once or twice a year, but definitely not as close as we used to be. But
He's
she got me that because Bailey was the name of my first like legitimate follower on Twitch when I streamed on Twitch before something happened recently. We'll get into that now, but my first legitimate follower was named Bailey, and thus I named my first Platinum Nuzlocke starter, Chimchar, Bailey. So my bestie Melissa, shout out Melissa, Vibrant Vaporeon, love her. She got me the Chimchar plushie, and I think she got me the... Actually, no, she got me the Chimchar plushie, the Ultra Ball, and the unknown B letter, because, quote, I'm a bad bitch. Anyways, if y'all don't mind, Ruby, you can keep talking TCG stuff and everything. I'm gonna have headphones on, but I am gonna put up the,
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bail because I'm supposed to go on live like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, sweetie, that's completely okay, yeah. What are you doing tonight, by the way?
I'm playing The Long Drive as part of my summer like fun vacation theming stuff.
That sounds delightful. If you want voice chat company while you do it, I don't mind if you stay in here, but if you want to go do your own solo thing, you're more than welcome to. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for
Nah.
vibing.
I'm probably gonna chat with my community.
That is a-okay. In that case, I'll be right back, everyone.
dented.
However, Nan. Anyways. How we doing, gang? Are we winning?
Oh, thank God. I think we're winning, chat.
I think we're winning, Chad. Just says he's getting me a wifey coffee because she's amazing. I purchased maybe. Hi, handsome hubby. Hi, hubby. And yes, of course, I'm always happy to share Professor Oak busting it down. I wish I knew where Ellie found it online or who made it so I could give them proper credit, but unfortunately, I do not have that information at this time. They say the credits for Professor Oak busting it down are framed and filed away in the manager's office. They're not in the manager's office. We're not up to code. Her ass is not up to code. As my damn head. Is Allie's door open?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Batcave. Yeah, go tame those wild creatures. Be safe. Have fun. Don't let the cool kids bully you. Don't let the cool kids get you down. Okay, I'm gonna go close the door because it's ridiculous.
Alright, this is the basic way to do it. What's the particular everything goes into it? Okay, there you say, enjoy the pressure, do you not recognize what it is? Not really. Okay.
Gonna haunt you tomorrow, probably. I will try to be live tomorrow. May not, mayhaps. We'll see. Thank you, Jessassi. Jessica, thank yous. Turkey gobbler. What do you mean prototype? Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know, what do you need? You don't need anything right now, baby girl. You don't need shit right now.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Hmm.
Let me see if it's common knowledge. Oh, no, never mind.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna hop out of VC. I've just been laying down real cozy like, so I might just hop out and take a quick nap.
That is a-okay. I was actually thinking about ending stream myself, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Not because of you or anything, but, I don't know. Burnout's hitting. I kinda wanna go play some cards.
Totally valid.
Yeah, you go lay down.
Yippee! Alright then.
Nighty night,
Hi,
lily.
Hey, you
And,
say I'm gonna be up for another 7 hours.
Okay, I know, but, you know, go ahead and hop out for now. We'll see you later. I'm gonna do one last friend story encounter, Inkay, no shiny. One last little pup, no shiny. 1, 2, 3, and 220. Yippee.
I just see.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
May.
end here. Huh. Oh, you said night. I thought you said May. Sorry. One syllable words with a vowel in the middle, and yeah. Anyways. Hey y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. I may be back on in the morning, but I know that a lot of people have like school and stuff like that and jobs in the middle of the week. So now's not exactly prime viewership time. Thanks for the hearts, loves you. I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for vibing. Thanks for sticking with me through everything. I appreciate the hell out of y'all, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. And if it is after midnight for you, go to bed. Anyways, good night, y'all.